Hello, hello. I'm just checking to making sure everything is what it's supposed to be. Because we know how things like to go. Can you hear me tonight, Miss Leanne? And do we have game sound? How is the setting up of the new computer doing? Or going, I guess you would say. Let's see. Really, you should only hear a little bit of music. Okay, just checking. Because I know if I click off to try to check it, it's going to turn the sound off. Since I'll be changing screens. I've never had a gaming laptop either. I've got the desktop. Okay, let's move this back over to full screen. Had to go into window just so I could get back to OBS. Create a new game. If the game is too loud, let me know and I will do some adjustments. Our people were explorers. I have played this game some, not like a crap ton, but I have played some just so I get an idea. Following the song in their hearts. Their journey led them to the song's source. The source of all life, Mayora, I'm not sure how it's said, emanating from the boughs of the Evertree. It was there beneath the tree's branches they made their way home. Of course you did. That's the important stuff. Here they thrived, living peacefully in the shade of the Evertree. Their every need met through the song of Mayora. They learned to shape the song and called this art alchemy. They became artisans, architects, and champions of industry, and their humble village grew into a grand city. I'd say download what you want to. You've got plenty of space. Though the people flourished, that was too fast. Darkness had coiled around its heart, and discord wove its way into the song of Mayora. On the dawn of the last day, the song shattered, and the great city fell silent. And in that silence, something new took root. The withering. Ever hungry, all-consuming. Yeah, you have a bunch. Homeless and heartbroken, their connection to the song severed. The people fled to the far reaches of the cosmos. Hey, Skeeter! Hey, Sebigans. But all is not lost, even in the darkest of times. One lone voice, one young Everheart alchemist remained, determined to push back the withering, to restore the song of Mayora, and live in harmony with the Evertree once more. I don't know if Neverwinter or Star Wars The Old Republic is your type of game. I will not play Star Wars The Old Republic. I don't like it. Neverwinter is like D&D online. Yeah, I told Sebastian I was your sugar mama for the holiday. I was just glad I was able to do it for you. Oh, okay. See, we haven't played D&D much in a while, but we do play Neverwinter, which is an offshoot of D&D. I know, but it's like a completely separate game. That's why I said it's an offshoot. The world seed is almost ready. Book, I say it's time we wake the apprentice. Oh. Can't we let them sleep in just a little longer, Coppertop? The poor dear is exhausted. They've been working nonstop for days. Do we want to sleep in or wake up? I think we need to wake up. No, because that is a bit more than I can. I have never played Baldur's Gate. Given all the apprentices done so far, don't you think they ought to be awake to see the world seed completed? Ah, yes, good point. I doubt they'd want to miss that. Oh, did we wake you up, dear? I wonder if it's going to use my same character from my other one, or if I get to recreate my character. I can't remember where the character creation come in at. Oh. Good morning, dearie. Yes, good morning, apprentice. There is much to get started on. Oh. Let's give the poor dear time to freshen up, Coppertop. Just look at their hair. And my word, is that drool on your face? Oh yes, rather a lot, in fact. Oh. Don't worry, dear. Take a few moments to yourself. We can talk when you're ready. Okay. Well, we're a girl. They don't give you much, just a boy and a girl, so. Yes, he did. All right, let's see. Feature. Oh, that was the freckles. Do we want freckles? They got freckles under the eyes or the cheeks, across the nose, all over. Have a beauty mark. And then you have glittery highlights. Hey, perfectly mediocre. How are you tonight, sweetheart? I'll remember your Naya at one point. At some point. I think if we're kind of going based off me, then while you can't really see my freckles much anymore, I used to have them across my nose and my cheeks, but more so my nose. So I will leave that. And that's closer to my glasses. Eye color. I have more of a hazel, so I guess that. The hairs are weird. Like, this looks gray, but it's actually brown. That one's closer to black. Of course, we could go with a fun color, like pink. Green. Not a pretty green. Let's see. I'm tired, but I'm good. I didn't sleep well last night. I was awake from 2:53, I think, when I looked at the clock, to like 7 o'clock this morning. So I only got about 2 hours sleep, and then from 7 to 9, I got a couple of hours. Now that's a style. I think I will go with maybe that one, the ponytail or low pony. Have a look around the alchemy. Slow down. Okay. Well, the apex of the Everheart alchemist art and our means of restoring the Evertree to good health again. Well, the dog woke me up, so that was my reasoning. How could I forget? The taste still hasn't left my mouth. Addie girl is sick. Bodhi's sick. Addie tested positive for RSV today, so that was me. At almost 3 o'clock this morning, I couldn't fall back to sleep. I stayed awake and ran and tried to go to sleep. And if it doesn't, well, what's our plan? Panic? No, copper top. No, you're right. It's clearly going to work. If you'd like to have a chat before we go, perhaps over a lovely cup of tea, Copper Top and I are here for you. Tea's out, I'm afraid. We used the last of it in the world seed. Oh, well, we're still happy to chat. Okay. Now these world seeds, we can create. This first one, we can't create it. It's already done. But the rest of them we can create, so unless you do it on purpose, there is no recreating the same seed twice, and they all look different. Yeah, she's trying to be happy, but she's a wee bit miserable. Axe, mallet, sickle, watering can, seed bag, speech bauble. All right, let me arrange these sort of like I do in Minecraft. But you have your consumables, like things you can eat, your items, your clothes, customization for not just you, but like houses and stuff. And then the essences that you'll collect that you can use to create world seeds. Companions, check and check. I say it's time to head outside and plant that world seed. Really, the only thing that drives me crazy about any game is the beginning. Yeah, how did the puppy handle leaving? Simmershonnayt will save us. Quickly use your tools to clear a path to the door. Perhaps something can be done from the outside. If not, remember me like this, panicked and shrieking. I feel that. Yeah, it is hard to let go. Oh, that great winged creature, I thought the withering was upon us. Coppertop, be gentle. You know you start to froth when you get too agitated. Are you leaving me? How many times have I told it? How many times I ask you? The alchemy house is not a place to perch. Coppertop, you're being very rude. That creature has a name, you know. What do we want to name this sweet little creature? His original name Kazumi. We can name it. Oh, scary man. What do we want to name this baby? Kind of looks like a jackalope if you ask me. A blue one, but it still looks like a jackalope. Kai. Corey? We could name it Corey. Leanne, you want to name it Corey? It looks like a jackalope with wings. Jackie? Okay. I used to date a guy named Jackie. Not a pleasant experience. Oh. The poor deer's roost has been overrun with the withering. You may be able to coax Jackie down from the roof. Why don't you fetch the saddle from the perch just over there? Yeah, the beginning of any game, I don't like the tutorial. Because it just tutorials for me kind of drag. Even like mobile games, I'm like, would you hurry up and quit talking and let me do the thing? I know what I need to do. Those merge games are the worst. Press M to fly. Yes, let's go with Jackie Chan. I like Jackie Chan. Skeeter. Well, we got other things that we can name. And positively effervescent. This is your moment. Tuck the world seed into the planter and then stand back. Oh. Yeah, depending on what elements you put into the world seed, depends on what kind of world seed you create. So they can be vastly different. They can be quote unquote mistakes, or they can be a perfect seed. I created a mistake one time, but not a perfect. I don't even know how to do that. Yeah. If I hadn't already like played a little bit, then I would need it. Seems there's no escaping the destruction of the withering, even all the way up here. So it's a bit of a fixer-upper. It's nothing a little elbow grease can't cure. I'm afraid we used up the last of the elbow grease in the world seed recipe. What I mean is, between us and those trusty alchemist tools, Simmershonnayt has got this. Do you really think this myths can be turned around? Truly I do. With a little care and attention from Simmershonnayt, this place will be good as new. And then we just have to go through here and clean up and expand it until it won't expand anymore. And this is where we get our resources to continue to collect and grow the world and get people to move here. We get to add buildings. We get to befriend and adopt aminals. I think there might possibly be some kind of little romance thing going on between some of them, so I don't know. Like I said, I didn't play a whole lot, just enough to kind of learn the ins and outs. So we'll be learning some of this stuff together. I mainly wanted to learn the controls without having to figure that out on stream. And I still mess them up sometimes.
Ooh.
What's everybody got planned for the week? I don't know what I'm gonna, I guess maybe record some, since I won't be watching Addie at least until Thursday. I guess that's only if she's better. I know her mom doesn't want to leave her, plus don't really want to expose Cheyenne. She didn't do so well the first time she got RSV when she was a baby. This one, I did. As far as I can tell, you can't die in this game, because I have fallen off and drowned, but it just puts me back where I was at. So, as far as I know, you can't really die. Oh, that's right. Sending you lots of good, good vibes for that. I think you're gonna do fine. I have faith in you. That'll be nice. Okay. I can clearly see where the next one is. I didn't need directions. My sense of directions is not bad in this game. Well, it is, but not that bad. Is there anything up there? I don't need you to guide me. I need to see if there's something up here. Ooh. I don't think there is. I give up. I don't think there's anything up there. There is. I can't get up there yet. No. I have a hyperactive min pin, a semi-hyperactive Shawini, and I have an Ollie, who's just huge. And probably wouldn't do well with another big dog since all he knows is little dogs. He does okay with Hank. It's Ariana's dog. But it's only because he just tolerates him. He does get jealous of him and he will growl at him. Is that all of it? I don't think so. Nope. You've done a fantastic simmershonnayt. The world is looking much healthier than before. It's even started to produce a small amount of Maora, yet something isn't right. Don't get copper talk wrong, dear. I am sure this world will be lovely in time. It's just that it isn't growing like it did before when people were still connected to the song. When the Everheart alchemist cared for the Evertree and Maora filled the air. You suppose that is why nothing's happening when the connection to the song of Maora was lost, the Evertree stopped growing. It is possible. Long ago, everything was in harmony, the people were happy, and they cared for the world around them. The song was everywhere, and the Evertree was magnificent. But now, you need something? Feel okay. I mean, my head still hurts. Oh, you put your glasses on? A cheese fiend, an asthmatic cat that snores louder than your husband, and one that will likely not survive the week if he keeps scratching my new chair. Okay, is something the matter? Pop up. Shh. Can't you feel it? But how? How is that possible? Oh, you found a way to reconnect with the song of Maora. Oh, this is marvelous. This is better than marvelous. This is miraculous. simmershonnayt, do you think you could do it again over there on those plants? Oh. Spectacular work, dear apprentice. I have one 11-year-old cat, 2 1-year-old labs, and 6 6-week-old labs. Day has truly been remarkable, hasn't it? I bet there's a lot on your mind. Why don't you come back down to the house for a chat and a good night's rest? Just give Jackie a whistle when you're ready to return. You're a bug. Here. Skeeter, you should come here. We have Ollie. He's about 4? 3 or 4. Cora. These are dogs. Cora is about 6, I think. Sophie is 2. Then we have 7 cats. Only 1 is mine. Are you saying I own all that? No, thank you. It started to flow again. More of a trickle, but wouldn't you say? But it was something, but which is better than nothing. It's all just so exciting. But what of you, apprentice? Today was a big day for you. Is there anything you wanted to discuss? Mayora. The fact that even small amounts of Myora still exist is fantastic. Without it, those plants would never have been able to grow and bloom. It also means that the Evertree is responding to your actions. Is there anything you wanted to discuss? The song. You found a way to reconnect with the song. I didn't think that was possible after it shattered. Yet somehow a shred of it remains and you found a way to connect with it. The world seed is a marvel unto itself, isn't it? From the seed, entire new worlds, new ecosystems can form. If you just keep at it, I think more than just plants will return. Is there any... The withering. It was quite surprising to see that the withering was affecting the world seeds. But did you see it? All of that growth and new life pushed it back. And if we are seeing those effects happening with the Evertree, then it means that we do have a chance of driving back the withering. But Alaria is much bigger space than the worlds on the Evertree. Then we'll have to just have to find a way to bring back more harmony to Alaria. Yeah, she is a pretty book. She's fancy.
Oh.
Guess I missed some. Maybe now the rest of it will disappear. All right.
Oh.
Oh, just look. That's creepy. Look at me sleeping. Technically, we have 7 kids between us. The poor dear has shouldered a terrible burden. It's fine, book. Look at the job Simmershonnayt did today. Didn't you see her smile when the plants began to bloom? I sure did. It's just that I want to make sure Simmershonnayt always feels supported. The book and Copper Top cheering squad will support Simmershonnayt all the way. Ooh. Hello, dear. Isn't this exciting? In the space of a day, our lives suddenly became much busier. But to stay on top of these new projects, we're going to need somewhere handy to write everything down. Fortunately for us, I'm pretty useful to write things down in, so I thought I'd lend a hand and help you keep track of your goals. Let me show you what I mean. Push B. I'll keep track of information about goals, quests, and districts for you. You can choose which section you would like to explore with Q&E. Whenever a new goal pops up, I'll make a note of it within my pages. Select a category with the left mouse button and browse envelopes with the mouse. If there are lots of items to explore, you can turn pages with Z and X. And as you finish each goal, I'll give you a lovely badge and some prizes. Who says productivity can't be fun, eh? Oh, look. Simmershonnayt has completed a few goals already. Highlight the completed goal and press the mouse button to claim your reward. Disgusting wallpaper. Okay. I don't see myself using any disgusting wallpaper. You told me I had to fence in, but you did it, so... Okay. Oh, by the way, I noticed some kind of small and furry... Something kind of small and furry outside earlier. Not quite sure what it is. I hope it's not being rude. Small and furry, have they truly come back? Simmershonnayt, you should go outside and check it out. Just remember, slow movements. You wouldn't want to scare that thing off when you open the door. Oh my word, an Everkin. It really is an Everkin, isn't it, darling? I was afraid we'd seen the last of them after the withering overwhelmed the tree, yet here we have one cavorting in our garden, no less. But why? Skittish, isn't it? Wouldn't want it to poof away before we learn more. I say, Simmershonnayt, we must find out what the little fellow is doing here. Well, I would if you'd quit talking to me. Go talk to the Everkin. Is are we duck? Maybe. Oh. Yeah, there's no ducks back there, unfortunately. Oh, that little sweetie. But shouldn't observe all safety precautions before entering. No time, it's getting away. You insist. Follow the Everkin through the portal. Again, if y'all would shh. No, he is not my doctor. That is not my doctor. The oldest and probably wisest of us Everkin really wants to meet you. You can find Elderkin in the middle of the village. Go down the path, veer left, then go straight. Then take a slight right and you'll be there. If you get lost, just follow that big glowing beam of light. What are we gonna get? Oh, warm. And those essences are the things that we end up using to make Evertree seeds. Oh, David Tennant, he's a good one. He's my favorite, then Matt Smith, then the one before David. This other one is... Tree Tender, you're here. It's been so long since we've had a bigling visit us in the wherever. It was the Evertree that called us back to Ilaria. We heard it whispering. It said that hope still lingered in the heart of one of its children. And here you are. If you have questions, I will help where I can. We are the first youngling tribe sung into being. Thus we were named after the source of our creation, the Evertree. We are, or were, the keepers of the Evertree's heart. As its keepers, we have always been able to communicate with the Evertree. But when the song shattered, the withering overwhelmed its heart. Hey, Jude! Happy New Year, love. How are you doing? Before it went silent, it cried out to us one last time. It asked us to save ourselves, to leave Ilaria before it was too late. And then we heard the tree no more. We thought we had felled it. Wherever is our home. It actually goes wherever we want. Okay? It's why we were able to leave when the withering took over. And when the Evertree called us back, it asked us to help you. We're very resourceful, you know. We have clever little hands and we make good tools. Long ago, we helped your people build homes beneath the tree, but we haven't worked together in a long time. If you have questions, I will help where I can. You visited the tree, have you not? The poor Evertree. Its boughs once held the seeds of creation, so proud it was of its interstellar offspring. Ah, but I have forgotten. Though your people hear its song, its words escape your ears. No matter, it heard you singing Tree Tender. The song of Maora caused it to stir from its slumber. It recognized you as its child, and it knew that you cared. So it called out to us, asked us to return, asked us to aid you. If you have questions, it said that the song came from a truly ancient beings. It was their voices combined. They were very old, these beings, older than the Everkin, older than the tree. They planted the song in the Evertree's heart so that life would bloom across the universe. And we in turn add our voices to the harmony. We are all part of the song you see. If you have questions... You are an Everheart alchemist, are you not? That makes you a tree tender. Your alchemy guild is the only one that ever truly cared for the Evertree, as well as the well-being of the worlds it held in its branches. The other guilds seemed focused on making things better, but only for themselves. You, tree tenders, understood that everything exists in equilibrium, that you only take what you need, and in return that you give back. Your guild wasn't very popular even back then. Uh-oh. Just okay. Why are we not doing great? Release them. To the Evertree, your people are the children of the song. We remember when the children first came to Alaria. The Evertree rejoiced that his song had been heard. In those days, we had a great relationship with your people. We worked together in harmony. We traded with them for what they needed. We helped build what became the foundations of their city, but as they learned to weave the song, they visited us less and less. Over time, the children of the song turned to alchemy more and more. The song provided for them, and they continued to prosper. But the more they used the song, the more it began to change. In time, the harmony turned to discord. If you have questions... Rude, but yes, I am very old. And very wise. I've aided your people from the very beginning. Do you still work with that effusive flagon Coppertop and that rustling roustabout book? I'm old enough to remember their predecessors Cauldron and Scroll. Their predecessors as well for that matter. I found Jug and Carving to be truly down-to-earth characters. Though that might be because they were entirely made of clay. We are all younglings to the Evertree. All of us that were born from the song are younglings. We, the Everkin, are the oldest of the younglings. And the wisest, I would wager. If you... That's what you are. You are a bigling. All the other biglings like you are biglings too. Everything is a bigling next to an Everkin. If you have... While you are here, some of my Everkin might seek your assistance. Many have never seen a bigling before, so please indulge them if you can. But before you leave, take these tools. They are our gifts to you. This is our way of supporting you on your journey, tree tender. Fisherkin. This time on the waterfall. Catcherkin stands exasperated in the grove. Bumpkin slumbers in the pasture. Wateringkin waits for aid in the melon field. You'll find Broken flexing up on the hill. Chopkin prepares a soup near the mushroom patch. Finally, there is Kinderkin, Kinderkin has seemed rather frazzled of late. Won't say a word to me. Maybe talking to an outsider will help. Go speak with him. For real. I can see it though. 2 hanging lampposts. 2 statues. Okay. I have incredibly frustrating news, Bigling. The Ever kids, my erstwhile charges, have escaped Not just from the kindergarten either, but the whole of wherever. I was teaching them to jump through space, you see. Every Everkin needs to know how to do it. But then poof, they were out the door, and I mean all the way out. You know, in hindsight, it's pretty obvious this was going to happen. Okay, let's not panic. They can't get into too much trouble out there, for themselves anyway. They could cause serious trouble to others, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna need you to keep an eye out for the Ever kids on your travels. They're like Everkin, only smaller and more mischievous. If you find any, send them back our way. I'm sure we can make it worth your while. Probably. Find those Ever kids, Bigling. Good luck. Those mischievous little scamps could be anywhere. Okie dokie. Watering can. This is going to be a very minor disaster if I don't get some assistance in soon. Oh, these sad, dusty melons wilting in the hot sun. Whatever can be done for them? They'll need water soon, or they're going to become whatever the raisin version of a watermelon is. Is there a watermelon raisin? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Unless, of course, someone around here has the heart of a hero and a functional watering can. Someone like you? So, Pigling, what do you say? Are you the hero these melons have been waiting for? I'm watering can. Moisture's my thing. We don't always get to choose our thing. May I shake your hand? No, I understand. It's a lonely gig being the most ever can. I will not. Nobody ever lets you touch their suede or borrow a book or split a bag of potato chips. But I've got a duty to perform, darn it, and I'm going to do it. I mean, look at these poor parched melons. I can't even call them watermelons right now. There's not enough water in them. They're waterless melons. Obviously, it falls to me, watering can, the moisture Everkin, to water them. Here's the problem. They're just too thirsty, and my Everkin can doesn't have the capacity to quench their thirst. But I see you're here with that huge Bigling can, and I've got a feeling it's got enough juice to get the job done. So take that watering can of yours and drench these dry melons. Give them a properly satisfying soak. Splash that wet stuff around. It sounds so bad. I don't want to overdo it. I'm afraid I'll pop them. I think that's what I did when I tried this the first time around. Was I popped one, and he told me to just forget about it. I think it'd be cute for y'all to create some Sims that look like some of these creatures. I guess we're gonna have to pop one. What in the name of Evertree has happened here? Those poor melons popped like overfilled balloons. I don't think anyone could have seen this coming, apart from Seakin, that is. Well, Bigling, I'm afraid your watering can is simply too wet for an Everkin plant. Maybe go water some Bigling-sized plants with that thing. You're a bit of a menace. You'd better get out of here for a while. I'll need some time to come up with an explanation for watermelon ownerkin. Got some 1980s style sunglasses. Alright, next. Another one close by? Maybe? No. Look what the tide's washed in. Ahoy there, so you're the bigling who serves the Evertree, eh? Never cared much for trees, more of a bodies and water sort of person. Myself, I'm the fisher can you see, and fish are my thing. God, that water's loud. I'm the finest fisher this side of the sea, and I'm always keen to prove it. What do you say, bigling? Care to engage in a little friendly competition? Can't resist the allure of the lure, eh, landlubber? I don't blame you. How about this? Let's see who can haul in a mighty catch first. You've got a fishing rod, yes. You'd not be much of a fisher without one. And because I'm feeling generous, here's a little fishing tip. The fish are going to fight you once they're on the line, so make sure you're always pulling in the right direction. Now, let's see. The wind's blowing from the east, and it's after 4 a.m., so live bait is probably my best bet. Are you still here? All right, let's go fishing. Get away from the waterfall. Well, that thing's loud. Okay, maybe there's no real getting away from it. How many got to catch? 2? Oh, I guess I just had to catch one. You finished already? But I haven't caught a single thing. Why am I so bad at this? The word fish is even in my name. You win this round, bigling, and presumably all subsequent rounds. Hope your fishing rod doesn't betray you in the way mine betrayed me. Okay. Retro party hair dye. Okie dokie. Come here, little dude. Or Rich might. Who's got the core strength to challenge me? Broken, the strongest person in wherever. How about you, Pipsqueak? Ha ha ha. I see that mallet in your toolkit, but I doubt you know how to use it. And I especially doubt a bookworm like you has the delineated deltoids required to swing it better than a machine of pure muscle. That's a mouthful. Like yours truly. How about it, nerd? Are you ready to step up to the plate? Will I finally face a new challenger? Okay. We'll see about that. I'm broken and being completely jacked is my thing. Look at my bulging biceps, shrimpy. I'm in the best shape of my life. Dude's trash talk. There isn't a single Everkin who can come close to competing with this quivering mass of muscle. And believe me, they've tried. I've forced them all to compete because that's how the strong survive. Now it's your turn to pale in comparison to me, dweeb. Take that, mallet. I bet you can barely lift. And have a crack at that boulder over there. Then when you fail to make a dent in it, I'll laugh uproariously at you using the power of my well-defined abdominal muscles. Okay. Well, I see. Smash the boulder. You certainly showed me who's boss, liege. How about I quietly give you a prize and we never speak of this again? And maybe I'll start referring to myself as the strongest Everkin wherever from now on. Yes, good. Goodbye forever then. Please don't ever mention this to anyone. Goodbye. Cat eye contacts. Let's see, what have we got? We got these weird glasses. Cat eye contacts. You can put those on. Kind of weird. no, this won't do at all. Oh, hi there, weird question. You wouldn't happen to be disconcertingly handy with an axe by any chance, would you? See, I need someone with axe skills and I'm desperate. Desperate enough that I won't ask questions about why you're casually carrying an axe or why you're so good with it. So how about it, Bigling? You want to put that axe to good use? Okay. Great. Well, I'm Chopkin and chopping's my thing. But to clarify, usually I chop smallish things in a non-threatening way. I can understand how Chopkin as an identity could be kind of confronting. Moving on. Here's my problem. This mushroom field has popped up here with these delicious looking mushrooms. So I think to myself, soup, right? Right. But whatever made them grow so fast has also made them too big for my wee Everkin axe to get through. Can you believe it? But here's you, a wandering giant with an axe, and hey, I'm not judging, especially if it means I get my mushrooms. Oh, when I was playing some of this the first time around, or just to learn the things, I found a diamond, and it was a Minecraft reference. The quest said, ooh, or something like, ooh, a diamond. I suddenly have the urge to make a pickaxe. And I thought that was funny. Maybe chop one down and bring me the delicious pieces so I can chop them down finer. Just go to town there on them, release that pin-up aggression in a safe way. Chop chop. Didn't realize I had pin-up aggression, but okie dokie. Hey, you did it. Not that I ever doubted you, my axe-wielding friend. That was some darn good chopping, and that means something coming from someone with the word chop in their name. I mean, I'm Chopkin. Choppy, I may be, but you are the choppiest. Okie dokie. Next, we still got the Catrican and Bumpkin. I think that's the... Say now, you might be just the person I'm looking for. Okay. Put those enormous arms of yours to good use. I'm the Catrican and nets are my thing. When the door to the Evertree opened up again, a whole swarm of insects found their way into this orchard. I'm supposed to round them up and move them out of here, but... This is embarrassing. I'm too small, okay? I can't actually hold your giant wiggling world bugs in my net. I see you've got a bug net. If you can catch a bug for me, maybe I can tame it and lead the swarm away from here. You'll want to ready your net ahead of time. Sneak up on them with your net raised and then wham, let them have it. Chopping broccoli. I was chopping mushrooms. Hello? Come here, little dude. Bug, so wriggly. Yep. Yep, that's an insect, alright. Now I just need to figure out how to tame it. Well, you're a big help. Make sure you hang on to that bug net. If this is what the insects are like on the other side of the Evertree door, you're going to need it. Neon Lime Hair Dye. Okay. Alright. We're over here. Now, I don't ask a lot of you, but I must insist you befriend this creature immediately on my behalf. Please. Just look at it. Look at its little snoot. Do whatever it takes, Simmershonna. If it likes us, maybe it will let us take a photo with it. And then I can put those photos in a special secret album just for me. Anyway, doesn't it seem like it wants something from you? Let's try and give this baby pigums whatever it wants to earn its trust. Oh. It looks like it wants a hug. I'm gonna say belly rub. More belly rubs? Play. I'm gonna say that means play. It's different. Okay. Okay. Bumpkin. A bigling. Am I dreaming? Are you filled with caramel? No? Well, that's a disappointment. I feel you, dude. I feel you. I guess that means I still have work to do in the field. I do. Look at all those long grass, all that long, awful stuff. Hey, are you any good with a sickle? Because I've got a bunch of work I'd really rather not do today. What do you say, bigling? Do you want to do my job for me? Not really, but okay. Thank you. I'm Bumpkin and farming's my thing. What I really like about farming is the sowing. Sowing's great. Planting seeds, an absolute delight. Now the reaping's the worst. Why'd I go all that trouble to bury those seeds if the grass is just going to come back out of the ground? You know, I'd much rather do nothing at all. But I guess I've got to do something about all this Everkin fodder. For one thing, it's extremely hard to plant more grass seeds when there are huge stalks of grass in the way. And I guess if I have some bundles of fodder ready to go, I can give them to Milkin. And that'll finally get them off my back. The Ever cows need their fodder. Bumpkin, wah wah wah. Fodder for the Ever cows. Boo hoo hoo. That's how Milkin sounds. So how about it? Can you reap this field for me? Use your sickle to cut this long grass, then bring me the bundles of fodder. Then I can get back to my procrastinating. Okay. You're pretty handy with that sickle. Now that someone else has reaped what I've sown, I can get back to doing more sowing. Or just more not reaping. Either way, my schedule's open right up. Thanks a lot, bigling. I don't know what we're... I'm good. I wasn't trying to talk to you. Okay. What are we getting? Ooh, 2 benches. Cute. Alright. Let's see if we can find our way back home. Not quite sure which way to go. Yeah, that was right. There we go. Place home. Maybe I went the wrong way. La 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 la. La 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 la. Which way's home? Yeah, this way. Welcome back. You should return to the Evertree when you're ready. We have much to do today. Two more lampposts. I wish, or maybe I just don't know how to do it. So far, I've only found a way of using those decorations in the, once people start moving in and we start decorating that area that way. We haven't unlocked it yet, but that's, or maybe it's that way. It's that way. But that's the only place I found we can use that. We've got creepy crawly little bugs. I need something to drink, sweetheart. My drink's gone. Thank you. And you can take and trade some of these things in that you collect to turn them into essences as well. And also, I think the people can ask for things that you've collected. Once we start getting people moving in. That was quite a bit. The squishy sound. A little bit much for my ears. I didn't wear headphones when I was playing it by myself. The squishy sound is a lot. Have we gotten like the there's a match 3 game going on here. Oh, we got some pants. Puffy pantaloons. Let's see what the puffy pantaloons look like. I don't remember what I was looking for. I'll think of, oh, the battery thing that we need for these. No, we don't have one. Yay! Sucks to be burning out, but yay for almost being done. Rude. Just shove me out of the way. I hear it. Ugh. Oh. Alright, I got to. Come here. I don't. It was not very pleasing. Who's gonna feed that thing? I'm sure Maddie's the one that's asking if we could buy that for Bodhi. that's not all, because they would have told me I was done. Is there anything up here? Come on. Are you serious? Thank you. Oh, crap. Not cool. Okay, there's nothing up here. On to the other side. I think that squishy sounds coming from these plants. Yeah, I think it was coming from those plants. I don't like it. Alright. That's all to do here. Where's those other two things I didn't harvest? That I could. I don't think I got them. Oh, they're right there. Okay. We tended to the world. Yay. And yeah. And one just snuggles. How cute. Feed. Did Nikki get hubbing out? Is she off in hardcore somewhere? I bet she did. That's a big tree. Okay. Orange wallpaper. I don't think there's anything else really for us to do in here, unless there's things I haven't found yet. I don't think I can get up there. Sounds like a whale. What'd I get? Yes, chef. Transform a resident into food expert with a new dream job to match. Makes a great gift for resident. Okay. Hello. Anything else around here? Oh, what's down there? Can you see where I'm at? What we get? Anything new? I think that's pretty much all we can do here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do around here. Well, let's head back in the halls. Welcome back. Another eventful day, it seems. Ooh. I can't believe you met the Everkin. It's been so long since they last spoke with us. Such a pity that we got so wrapped up in our own lives. But look what you were out. While you were out, a group of them came in and zipped our house back into shape. It was rather fun to watch, actually, like an ant colony, and fast forward. You know, for an aloof tribe of mysterious elder beings, they're certainly keen to get involved. Aww. If only we'd known they were coming, we'd have had time to put on a pot of tea. Yay, the door's fixed. And the roof. Maybe I should do laundry. Sniff. Nah, I can get a few more days wear out of my clothes. Ew. The family portrait. Oh my, look at us all. Would you look at that handsome beaker? Oh. Don't forget that adorable filigree. Just know, Simmershonnayt, you've always been family to us, even before you decided to become an Evertree alchemist, and we would have supported you whatever you wanted to do. However, we're glad you officially joined the guild. We'd be in a pickle without you. An odd picture of book. Ooh. Oh, how embarrassing. I thought I hid that away. Ah. Coppertop, you should embrace your younger days book. Okay. If you never eat, you never have to do dishes. That's some logic. Are you leaving? You gonna go get milk? Can we? Okay, I guess we're just going to bed then. Oh. You're leaving me. You don't think Simmershonnayt's lonely? It must be hard on the poor dear being the last of her kind here. Simmershonnayt wanted to stay behind book, but surely she must miss everyone dearly. Do you think people will return one day? If we know anything, is that Simmershonnayt is capable of extraordinary things. Even the Everkin have returned. After what we've seen, I'm starting to believe that just about anything is possible. You grabbed the cereal in your bowls. Yes, I did. It's a running joke. He left one time. Then he's going to go get milk. And then when he come back off the road, he brought milk. They now, Apprentice Book and I were just talking about the marvelous things you've witnessed since we started this little escapade. It was a whole thing between him and Elena. And we thought, wouldn't it be nice to have some photos to commemorate these events? Actually, I said, nobody's going to believe that the Everkin are back, so we should get some photographic evidence and really rub it in their faces. Well, the content of the message was the same, even if the sentiment was dramatically different. Anyway, you do have a camera in your toolkit. Why not try it out? Experiment with different lenses and angles. Take some jolly snaps. Or some melancholy snaps if you're feeling a bit arty. Exactly. Off you go. Get clicking.
Oh.
Press P to bring up your camera to take a picture of cheese. You're going to bed. Oh, that's what I think about your niceness. I love you too, but I don't like that. He's gonna go sleep in his truck because he has to leave at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't like it. Loose bun hairstyle. Alright. Those harmony stones were placed there long ago, back when your people first founded the town. The stones allowed the alchemists of old to gauge the balance between the people and the land. Just because I need sleep doesn't mean I want you sleeping in the truck.
Oh.
Living in harmony with the land was important to them, you see. But as you know, that harmonious existence was eventually abandoned. The stones could no longer reflect the will of the people or the land. And the harmony stones became, well, just stones. But it seems you have restored some of that lost harmony. Let's hurry over and investigate. Have you visited with dear Jackie recently? I'm sure they could benefit from some one-on-one time. Jackie puts on a brave face, but we're all processing the Withering's presence in our own way. Why don't we see if there's anything we can do for them? Yes, it's wise to ensure you have a strong bond with a person who regularly carries you hundreds of meters into the air. Exactly. Jackie spends their downtime at their roost. Simmershonnayt, go see them when you get the chance. Oh, I will. Go do this thing first. Blue wallpaper. We get to unlock the town. Okay. I have my lovely peoples and the Evertree to keep me company. Leanne will keep me company. And Skeeter. And Nikki. And Naya. And Jude. Before they go to bed anyway. Look, the old airship dock. If that was repaired, we might be able to have visitors again, or better yet, new citizens. Oh my, yes, it's going to take a town to restore the Evertree to its full glory. Okay, here's my, if y'all are listening, here is my thing with this village. I want y'all to pick the ones that live there. I mean, there's two that they have to live there because they're just part of the storyline. But the rest of them that can be picked, I want y'all to pick the ones that live there, because that determines what gets built in the area so that they have jobs. So I want y'all to help with that. Other kids all have to play games and whatnot. Nice. So much wasted time. So much time wasted on the ant colony. Well, anyway, I wonder what kind of condition the dogs are in after all these years. Let's go investigate.
Oh.
Okie dokie.
Oh.
Okay. Where is, there it is. Let's go take care of this part, then we'll go check out the dogs. Think they wanted to cuddle? Okay, we'll take a picture with the thing. Okay. I don't want to focus on the player. No. You know what? We'll just take a picture like this because I want the picture of the whatever he is. The jackalope looking creature. Halt to Builderkin to repair the docks. We get to decorate this whole little area right here and up in there. Claim all that in a minute. Hello.
Oh.
Well, I suppose this could be worse. The rubble could also be on fire. Such optimism. Oh wow, look at this beautiful rubble. Hey pal, were you planning on throwing this out? Because we Everkin would be happy to put all these bits back together for you. No charge. Building stuff is sort of our hobby, along with getting into places we're not allowed, and forcibly entering other people's conversations, of course. Okay, so what do you say? All you need to do is supply us with Maora or essences and we'll do the rest. My word, what a generous offer. And if the ever can handle all the actual construction work around here, it would free you up to perform more of your other duties, like finally scooping this dead moth out of me. Ew. Oh wait, no need. It's completely dissolved. If the ever can wish to aid in the construction, I say we jolly well let them. Okay. Let's do it. Industrious little fellow. They really are very zippy. How long will this take? Do we just let them get on with it? I suppose we must. Why don't we investigate their progress again tomorrow morning? But for now, simmershonnayt, the Evertree awaits. While our attention has been elsewhere, one of those industrious Evergans replaced the door into our quiet little alchemist house. And it looks like they've installed a similar door in your current location. Why don't you try stepping through the door on your end? My hypothesis is that it will instantly transport you here. I suppose there's also the slight chance it will instead send you somewhere unpleasant, like the center of a nearby sun. Well, if you open the door and see the sun on the other side, don't step through it, apprentice. Okay, that's... sounds... lovely. Let's remove the rock. We're planting seeds and pulling weeds, you know. In fact, I'd wager that under ordinary circumstances, neither of those things.
Oh.
Yes, for many prior guild members, it was mostly a lot of staying indoors and frowning at foul-smelling beakers. Oh, should we do some of that today? Indeed, and what better place to start than with essence extraction? With a stockpile of essences, we'll have all the resources we need to restore our fair Alaria. Let's take a look. Short, messy hairstyle. Red wallpaper. Yeah, these, I haven't been able to use them on this house, but I can use them on the exterior of the houses we build in the town. Oh, look, there I am. And here we can see all the items you've collected in your inventory that are available for essence extraction. I should warn you, converting things to essences means that the original item disappears. As you extract essences, you will begin to learn which essences can be acquired from which objects. We track that here. Discovered essences are displayed over here. You'll never be 100% which essences you'll end up extracting. Mind you, bit of an inexact science, alchemy. Why don't you give it a try? Click on an item with the mouse to begin the alchemical process of turning a thing into another thing. I've also learned when I was a little bit of play that I did is that you always want to keep at least one because people will ask for stuff. So and then these things down here, I don't really turn into stuff. One, it doesn't have all these little question marks, but also they may be, I don't know if they're going to be needed for something else, so I'm afraid to turn them into the, and this is stuff that we use to decorate, and of course this is all stuff we, like our clothing and stuff as well. We can wait till I get more of those to do that. Okay. I've got an idea for how we can use essences in further alchemical experiments, but I'm keeping that under my hat until the time is right. Okay. Purple wallpaper. Ooh. All right, now we need to go to the seed. My eye itches. Hear him moving around in there. Start over here. Oops. I think Oliver is moving his bowl around or something. All this for sale. We had the one lined up we scheduled today. Get back. Yeah, I understand. They are cute though. It is hard to say goodbye to something so cute that you get attached to after you've taken care of them for so long. Oliver. You know Daddy's getting ready to go, don't you, buddy? This there? Yeah. Keep the black whale. Uh-oh. That's not usually a good sign when you've named one. You've gotten super attached then. Alright. Go back down. Go get this thing. We dropped. Back around here. Hey, Ollie. I love you too. They don't have any of those. I had a black one, or my kids had one. And when we moved here, we couldn't bring her with us because we were renting and we moved into like a small place that didn't allow big dogs. So she stayed with my mom, and of course my mom got attached. She's the one that we, when we moved mom down here, we had to have her put down. She was like 13, 14. She was in bad shape. She was so old. It was time though. That's when I, getting ready to go to bed, and she was asleep in the kitchen floor. And I looked and she had peed all over herself in her sleep, so I knew then it was time. So I took her, bawled my eyes out, went by myself, tried to get my daughter to go with me because technically she was my kid's dog. But she wouldn't go, she couldn't handle it. So I went by myself and cried all the way there and cried all the way home. Stayed with her the whole time, and then I brought her home and we buried her. She is buried under a yellow bell bush, or forsythia for those who don't know that they're called yellow bell in the South. Just when she lived at Mama's house, she used to love to go lay under Mama's yellow bell bush, and so that's where we buried her. She knew she was loved. I just laid down on the floor with her and held her. Well, they did what they had to do. She didn't fight it. She knew it was time. It was just hard because there were some good days where she'd get up and she would seem fine. She would be playful. But, I mean, she had a hard time getting around because she had arthritis in her back hips. But she still tried to, you know, like play. But then there was some days where she just was not okay, so. It was hard. Not something I recommend doing by yourself. That's for sure. here. I didn't mean to push that button. No, we're not done. What else we got? Besides a bunch of animals. Cheyenne, if you're knocking on the wall, you'll have to wait a minute. Oh, it sounded like she was knocking on the wall. I thought there was something else over here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, bless her. I love you too. Doesn't mean I'm thrilled with you at this moment. I appreciate the thoughtfulness, but I still don't like it. When you're at home, that is not your bedroom. The truck is not your bedroom when you're at home. Huh? Well, even then, it still hasn't been your home. So, meh. Oh. Love you. That's how he responds to my sassiness. And now he's playing with dog toys with his feet. He stepped on it. Oh, that's so hard when you lose one of your babies. They become family. It's playtime, Daddy. He knows. He's not dumb. He knows where you're planning on going. Oh. Well, all right, let's see if we've got enough to like clear out some of this other stuff. We do. Thank you. Anything else we can clear currently? Oh, that's loud. Here. Ooh, flower. What is that noise? Terrible sickness has enveloped the land. Nothing we do seems to halt its progress. It burrows under walls, grows faster than any tool may cut, and simply being near it saps one's energy. Worst of all, it feeds upon our Maora. I feel alchemy is powerless to stop it. No, I have not. And I only saw bits and pieces of the first one when one of the kids was watching it. But I don't know what you're talking about. Ollie, don't drink your water so fast, love. Dude. Princess Rose's wallpaper? Princess Sparkle's wallpaper. Oliver. Jeez Louise. That like that broke her ankles. Yes, I will. I should say no, but I will. Too much hair. You are not, you just wish. You're a big flippin' teddy bear. Can I cut this out? Ooh, I can. Maybe. Oh, I was beginning to wonder. Got down here. Something we haven't unlocked yet. Assuming. I want the flower. Can't get it yet. Just dumb. I just want the flower. Ooh. Oh crap, don't have a key for it. And I go that way? Nope. I know if I fall in the water, it's gonna pick me back up and put me up here. Alright. Well, that stinks. Come here, little bug. I just want to say hello. You. That wind is something else. Dang. I think we've got this one already. No? Maybe not. Oh, we don't have enough. It's 540. Jeez. Go this way? Ooh, we can't. Hi, little dude. Found one of the kids. Oops, wrong button. We found a kid. Ooh, we got new hair. Let's change our hairstyle. Give us a little something different. Inventory. Here we go. That's cute. Me and my poofy pants. My poofy pantaloons. Down here. Anything? No? Okay. What about this way? What do we got? Ooh, you bug. Hello? No. Uh-oh. Go eat, baby. Ooh, cave. We're being stared at by a worm. Kronk's voice. Yeah. Oh, the lever, Kronk. Oh, lever. Ooh, we got a battery. We can use that on the seed. Minor inconvenience. What did we get? I don't know what we got. Anyway. I hear a bug. I don't see a bug. That's not creepy. Oops. I don't think there's anything else in here. Well, let's go back out this way. Oops, didn't see you there. Nope, that way. Alright, let's go this way. Lots of fishies. I don't remember all this. I guess I did this cave? Is there a certain way to do it? Okay, maybe it's... Hey, that's not it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how do I know what's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Seriously. How do I know which one's what? Anybody have any ideas? Anybody want to cheat and look it up for me? Been mistaken my mistake. Apparently Hose was going to rinse it off but forgot. Uh-oh. I hope it's still okay. Did I get it right? Ooh, I did. What about the one in the middle? Sorry, fishes. Don't mean to scare you. What about this one? Oh, it reset them. Okay. Well, that was weird and hard. Oh, I'm sure. I am sure. What did I say? Why did it have to be so hard? Is that what I said? Ooh. Mushrooms! Whee! Nikki's missing out on all the purple and gothy looking evil vines. Well, it was weird and hard. And I never did it in the one that I was playing by myself, and now I don't remember how I did it, so it's gonna be fun trying to figure it out again. Anything over here? Ooh, wee. What's up here? Oh, a place we can't go to. Okay. Oh, let me down. Let me down. Ah, crap. Don't have the key for it. Alright, I guess we'll just head home. I know our home is close to this. It is not that way. Dumb ways to die. Whee! Got a trellis. Oh. The heck? Secret work in progress area? Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be over here. Because it's a void. Run away. Run away. Jesus Christ, it is a whale. What's this? Animal statue altar? Well, okay then. Huh. Okay. What am I supposed to do with it? How do I get up there? I mean, I see how I get up there, but how do I get up there? to even start it. Can I get up there? No. Ooh, this. Ooh, I got an iron key. If it wasn't so dark, I'd run back over there. Oh, to get that one that was in that secret work in progress place. Hello. All right, let's see here. We got one of these. We got a bunch of this. Still just got one of those. Okay. You turned red, now you're green. Weird. So what do we think of this game? Oh, nobody asked you. Oh, it improved my mallet. Oh, bless. The wee dear is putting such care into the Evertree. They are indeed, and isn't it wonderful to watch the tree grow and change each day? It is. Fills my metaphorical heart with glee. I hope we see these changes flow on to the rest of Alaria. Then we can send that nasty old the withering back where it came from. Agreed. This is just the beginning book. Simmershonnayt is a tree-tending dynamo. Yes, the spirit of the Everheart alchemist truly lives on in her.
Woo!
Alright. Let's go check these places out. Yeah, I'm fixing to need some input, peoples. These last few days I've been witness to repeat displays of supernatural plant growth, and yet even I find it remarkable how quickly this building went up. Hey, me again. If you have any other construction work that needs constructing, just leave the blueprints and materials out and we'll get right on it. We don't really have a lot going on right now. Stop popping up like that. And yes, alright, we'll let you know. So, when do our first visitors arrive? Looks like right now. Oh my goodness, it's a person. An actual person is here. Quick, grab a broom. Maybe we can shoo them away. No, wait, Coppertop. We want people to return. Oh yes, so we do. Relay that last order then. You plan. Introduce yourself, apprentice.
Oh.
Are you the alchemist who stayed behind? I heard rumors that someone was trying to save the Evertree. I mean, big magic tree. We will start getting visitors, different visitors every single day. And we can have them move in, some of them, and we get to pick which ones. That will determine what buildings. I mean, we're going to actually, obviously we're going to need housing, but it'll determine what businesses we build in this area. So I will need input on what businesses or people you want to move in. And some of them are grouchy, some of them are nice, some of them are silly or childlike, but kind of like Animal Crossing in that way. What do we do now? They can't stay with us. I need my space. It's bad enough I have to share the room with two of you. Perhaps we could build them a home, and by we, I mean the Everkin. Oh yes, that ought to keep them busy for a while. Should we ask them to rebuild the entire town while they're at it? Not sure. That's the best way forward. Bringing back the old town might just also bring back the old town's problems. No, I think it's time for a fresh perspective. Simmershonnayt, how would you like to plan the new town? Okay. Fresh perspective. Wait, how did we get up here? I'll tell you later. Right now, what we need to do is help Simmershonnayt construct a small house for Kathleen. First off, you're going to need to use the mouse to change the build mode. Click on the house icon. Okay. I've already highlighted the small house for you. You just need to place it where you want. Where do we want to put her? This is the docks where people will fly in. Okay. Okay. You're satisfied with the location and orientation of the small house. Press the button to begin construction. Okay. Well, we have this outlined area that we can build in. Where do we want to put the house? Cat always steals my chair every time I get up, so don't feel bad. We can put some up here, or we've got this little area that's above everything. We've got this little area. They're working on removing this, I think. There's not really room down here for any houses yet. Where do we want? Do we want over here? Okay, let's say this is 1. This area appears 1. This is 2. And this bigger part is 3. Want 1, 2, or 3? I think we need maybe like a little housing area. And maybe this for like a special building or something. Right now that we will be able to build an inn, bakery, flower shop, community gardens, and a library. We can't build those just yet. We just have to wait till we unlock them. But right now that's what we have access to. Do we want here or do we want down here in the main area? Yeah, we'll need an inn too, because we'll need a place for visitors to stay. But I figure this could be like a place for some, like either maybe the inn or the library or even the community gardens if it'll fit there. I don't know, remember how big it is. But I figure up here or down here somewhere for houses, but I just need y'all to tell me where you want it to be. Businesses in the main area, so houses up here. Okay. Who needs beds when you have books? I'm not going to argue with that one. I will definitely agree with that. Okay, so we'll put a house here. For our first resident, we could start expand this town services. Why not start with the inn? That will provide future. All right, where do we want the inn? Do we want to put it up here, or do we want to? I would think we would put it down here close to the docks, since people will be staying there when they get off the flying ship. So, do y'all think over here would be okay? Or do you want somewhere else? Maybe here? Okay. Make sure I've got this. Yeah. Making sure I had it turned right. Okay. How do we smoosh these things together? We got a small house, an inn, and a person. How do we smoosh them together? Okay. Simmershonnayt can assign people to buildings through the manage mode. Houses can be assigned, residents and shops and other town services can be assigned employees. But we've locked the menu while we're in buildings menu. Building materials, health, and safety. It's alright, simmershonnayt. Just tidying up. When you are ready, dear, just press this. Okay. Now use the mouse to swap. Okay, let's put Kathleen in the house. Okay. And I forgot to show y'all that when you go and talk to the people, you can look at their information card and it'll tell you what their dream job is. I do remember hers is to run the inn, but you'll see it'll have a star beside it, which tells you that's her dream job. She's one of those residents that you have to do something for her to begin. But most of them you get to pick. Poke about and explore the town planner at your own pace, dear. And then once the houses and stuff are built, we can do like improvements on the area. And we can do paths. So just it all costs like essence or Maura. Get to build a whole little town, and I just figured since this is ours that y'all would have the input on that, since y'all are helping me build it. It's not just mine. We made her happy. Now she'll be happy forever. We've successfully constructed a harmonious town. Mission accomplished. A happy town is an ongoing project, Coppertop. You can't just plunk down a few nice buildings and forget about it. Drat, that was my whole plan. We'll need to talk to our residents, learn their wants and needs, and then do our best to provide what they're after. That way they'll want to stick around. We won't be able to learn everything about a person in one interaction, but through regular catch-ups, we'll soon learn what makes them tick. Ooh. And we can keep track of all this information in the town planner. Oh, she looks like a ball of sunshine.
Ooh.
I will, but she doesn't look friendly. Oh, geez, who are you supposed to be? The welcome wagon? Give me a break. A lot of people have been talking about the city and the roots of the magic trees. Sounded like something I needed to see, so here I am. Well, aren't you just... Hey, don't crowd me. I'm quite happy looking around. I don't like her. Well, we don't even have access to the bathhouse yet, Miss Adele. Nah. So... Where's the dude go? Maybe you can help me find my way around this place. Hey, I've got to say, you've done wonders here. Everyone always says this is a nice, clean place to live. Guess I'll be joining them now. We'll see. I don't have access to a hair salon, dude. So, yeah, we'll just be visitors for now. That's not what I meant to click on.
Ooh.
Okay. Alright, let's see if we can go find that weird place again that we really had no business being in. And then we will go... Mancy's kids are adorable. They laugh and play all day long until they fall asleep from exhaustion. And the stories they tell. Only yesterday, Ada was telling me about her friends in the thickets. They're furry and small and zip, zip, zip. They jump about without even moving. I think she's talking about the younglings. The Everkin or whatever. Excuse me. Coming through. Was it up here? Yes. What did we get? Deal with it glasses? What are deal with it glasses? Oh. Looks like a pixel game glasses. Alright, let's head up to the seed now. Oh, it's gotten bigger. They added a whole other section. And there's aminos that are sick. How sad. Either you've gotten smaller or this world has gotten larger. You haven't gotten smaller, have you, dear? Oh, I believe some of the trees and grasses here are ready for harvest. Just make sure you only take what you need. Hello. I think they wanted to play. Yeah, these animals are okay, but those are on the other side not so great. Got one, we just need one more for that. Alright. So aggressive. Always forget that it's gonna pop out that stuff. babies in there stomping at the dogs. I guess they're getting on her nerves or something. What else we got? That area's done. Get all these. Because I can't stand the sound.
Oh.
What? A baby snoogie woogie. Here in the world we grew. A little bubby tum tum. Is this even language? Oh, but the perfect angel is sick from the withering. Hurry. Scrub that vile goo off this poor cutie patootie. I think Book wants you to clean the gunk off this unusual creature. Maybe that will get it back on its feet and get her using actual words once more.
Oh.
Those were words. What you talking about? Alright. Now that we got rid of the squishy sounds over here. This still hear some. Can't stand it. Fossilized tooth. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with those things, but we got one. It's this little area. Big rock. Where is that? Sounds like a big old whale. I'm guessing it's that same one that we saw a while ago. The question is, do I get to interact with the big whale? That was it for a second anyway. Yeah, Cheyenne's getting on to Oliver wanting to get in here. I don't know what he's doing to aggravate her. I know he's actually not doing anything, but what she sees that he's doing. Cheyenne, be nice. Well, tell him to get to the living room. Walk over there to him. He knows better. He knows he's not supposed to be in there. Someone's making some weird noises. It's one of those creatures. That's it. We get it all. Okay. So cute. Okay. Friends forever. Character one critter. Our pickup distance has increased. Good deal.
Woo woo.
Woo woo to you too. How much of that do we have now? Oh, we have 858. We can go clear off that area that's like a 500 and something. I don't know if it'll give us more space to decorate or what, but we can do it. Was it this one? Nope, that's 180. I think it's this one. Alright, now let's see if there's enough left over for this one. I would think there would be, yes. I wonder what these bell things are with the flags on them. Oh, there's nothing I can do with it. I don't know if there's... They have a purpose? It's behind our house. Oh. Hello, bugs. What's over here? I have fallen in that water before. I want to know how to get up there. I didn't think it would be so difficult, given how she jumps on everything. But apparently not up that way. Oops. Down I went. Almost. Is there a way up there? I want to go up there and see what's up there. Huh. Oh well. I don't really think there's anything else we can do today on here. I guess we'll go to bed. Anything else to do? There's no new plants over here to pick. No new trees over here to cut. We'll go turn some stuff in. Okay, let's see. Yes, but doesn't that mean that our poor apprentice has even more to do?
Oh.
Well, yes, but also exciting. People here, well, not right here. Gathering materials, balancing the needs of the people with the needs of the tree, construction permits, labor disputes, mayoral elections, rogue weather events.
Oh.
We'd better get a good night's sleep so we can support Simmershonnayt even more tomorrow. Ruins cleared. Small. I was reading that. Now that you're splitting your time between the tree and the city, dear, we thought you might find it useful if we collated a daily list of recent developments for you. Yes, world growth, building, construction, new residents, happy residents, unhappy residents, indifferent residents, things like that nature. Maintaining residential happiness is essential. If your residents become dissatisfied, they'll eventually leave town, and then who will listen to Coppertop's stories? Yes, quite. We're not going to be able to keep track of everything, mind you. We are somewhat limited to what we can see out of the windows of this house, but it ought to be enough to get you going in the right direction each day. Yay! Town happiness 5%. That's housing worked out. What else do people need to live? What? Air holes in the lid and perhaps a handful of leaves in the jar to keep them occupied. You're thinking of grasshoppers, Coppertop, but you do raise a good point. People like grasshoppers need something to occupy their time. Otherwise, they'll just get bored and eat each other. What? Again, like your... What? I don't think I've ever gotten so bored that I had the desire to eat a human being. We don't want that. We should build them somewhere else to go. A zoo, a shop. What's the person equivalent of some leaves in the jar? Look, how can we make this place nice for people? Alright. Let's go take a look at the town. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been so bored I felt the need to consume human flesh. Or whatever some of these creatures are, because they're not all human, I can tell you that.
Oh.
Is that new building? Why don't we go and investigate? Well, let's talk to the people first. Say now, have you seen the rest of the tour group? I fell asleep on the bus and now I guess I'm here with you. I gotta say, you've done wonders here. Everyone always says this is a nice, clean place to live. Guess I'll be joining them now. Let's see what you are wanting. Reese. Bathhouse. Alright, let's look and see what we got to do to even unlock a bathhouse. Now, say construction maybe? I'm not blueprints? Okay. Bathhouse. What do we gotta do? Collect 50 wood, 60 stone, and unlock 3 districts. We ain't unlocking that in a while. Diane. Stop. Stop. Off camera. You know you ain't supposed to be on the camera. And we're not gonna unlock that for a while. So, sorry little Reese. I don't see you moving in, sweetheart. What about you? What was it, right? Hello, friend. That's the way people greet each other here. Yes, even though I'm not from around here, I'm trying very hard to blend in. Is it working? Flour mill. Okay. What do we have to do to unlock the flour mill? That is not what I meant to do. completely revitalize your first tree world. So we have to get the first tree seed completed before we unlock the flour mill. So I know that is not what I meant to hit. We're gonna go back to the town. I meant to hit T. I know we're gonna end up building a bakery at some point in this area, probably, because we do get that option. So maybe we could go ahead and move her in, even though she's not gonna have a house. Build. You think she's a good one? So that company went with Soylent for their meal replacement juice name. The Donner Party. All right, let's build another little house. And we can manage. Well, customize roof color. I don't have the stuff to do that. So maybe once we get the stuff to do it, we can. Anyway. Small house. Assign her. Okay. Now then. Sorry, Reese. Oh, who are you? You don't want to talk to me? Oh. I'm just kind of browsing right now. But if I need anything specific, I can like come find you, right? Freakishly strong, makes extremely tall sandwiches. She doesn't want to move in though. So, all right. We're going to take care of the seed one more time and then we will end the stream. And every seed after this one, we get to customize, meaning whenever he gives us the option, we will be able to take essences to make a custom seed. And that's where y'all comment on that one as well, because I think it would be fun for y'all to help me figure out what kind of seed to create. Do we want to create a cute one, a wet, you know, like a beachy area, that sort of thing. These grow thing. Oh, something fall. I guess it did. Oh, it did have fruit on it, didn't it? I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to pick up the flower. I don't want to pick them all up because it said to only take what we need. I just know some of these we may not have gotten yet. Do we have one? Oh, not yet. Yeah, personal space is not a thing. How close we are to finishing this seed. Don't remember. So what do we think of this game? Is this something you would like to see me play again, or not for you? Or just meh? Come here. Come here. Times every once in a while. I think once you get into actually creating your own seeds, which I did make it that far, I think it's a little more fun because you don't know what world you're creating. You don't know what you're going to get. You don't know what, because you don't know what combinations create what kind of thing, or you think you might like the one that I was trying. It was one I was trying to create. It was supposed to be like this cozy little area. I was giving it like cute, warm, relaxing, you know, just this relaxing area, and it ended up being like this dry, deserty, parched, not cute place. It was not. And it's not just a matter of adding, like, you're gonna put cute in it, you're gonna put one of this, one of that. No, you have to add different numbers of things to put in it. Like, you could add like 10 of cute, 12 of warm, until you fill the bottle completely up, and that's how you create the seed. Hey Matt, how are you tonight? So you could be trying to create a cute world and end up with some thorny, barren place, or you could be trying to create an ice world and end up with some mushroom forest. I think they're up there. I hear one of those bug things that's covered in that goop, but I don't know what it's at. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's related to Mrs. Superman. I'm guessing that's Mr. Superman. If that is Mr. Superman, thank you for letting me gift your lovely spouse the computer. I hope she enjoys it and gets plenty of use out of it. Where is that whale? I hear it. Well, that's good too. Everybody wins. I get to do something nice, which makes me feel good. You get something you needed, and he gets something he needed. And I'm sure your old one could probably be restored if you back everything up, of course. Restore it to factory condition and it'll run a little bit faster. You're very welcome. It's nice to be able to do stuff like that from time to time. Is that the whale? Yeah, look at that. This sucker's huge. If you're still here, husband, if you're not asleep like you're supposed to be, I don't want to hear phrasing. Okay. I think we are done for the day here. Ooh, can get this fruit. That'll be good. Reset it, it'll speed it up. And just he can put on it what he needs. Everybody wins. You can get back to playing The Sims. You'll have I do not want to do that. You'll have what you need for work and all the fun things. That's a weird looking bug. Is it walking backwards? I think it's walking backwards. I think it was walking backwards. So weird. All these creatures are weird. I know. We don't get snow down here, but they're giving us a good chance of it. When I looked, because it's been like the 60s and 70s, which is why I think everybody's getting sick, and that's how Addie has ended up with RSV. But I was looking at the weather, and next week, I think it was. It's the weekly. The week of the 5th and the week of the 12th, we have a chance of snow. It's ridiculous. We don't get snow here in Alabama very often. We usually get ice. But Monday the 6th, I've never been able to read these things very well. Well, la-di-da. Well, I can say I was without a coat today too. It was in the 60s. But Monday the 6th, it's supposed to go down to 32 with snow and freezing rain. And Sunday the 5th, it's going down to 30. Saturday the 4th, it's going down to 28. 33, 29. This is all backing up 34. So the cold spell is supposed to start tomorrow. And then kind of stay here until week after next. Like Wednesday the 8th, it's going down to 23. The high for that day is only 39. That's not normal for Alabama. I don't like it. I know. And Ariana, my daughter, she lost power that night. We lost power after her, but we got it back just in like a couple minutes. But she was without power until like 10, almost 10 o'clock the next day. And then she has a freezer full of breast milk. So thankfully it didn't mess with her milk. She was able to, save it all. But I told her, I said, if your power doesn't come back on, I said, just load it up in bags and bring it over here, since we only just live like a few minutes, like 5 minutes away, and throw it in our deep freeze. I said, you don't want to lose all that. She worked too hard to build all that milk up. And poor Addie, being sick with RSV, definitely needs the milk right now. She posted a picture on Facebook asking for prayers for her. It was, let's see. Addie she sent me a Snapchat. She was trying her best to be happy, and she was very talkative. I felt so bad for her, though. It's kind of pitiful. She posted this picture. Oh, I gotta wait for it to catch up so that I can show you what she's... Come on, catch up. There we go. Yeah, she's... Diane. She's not sleeping good, obviously, and is just trying to keep her comfortable. So it's rough. This game is Grow Song of the Evertree. You can get it on Steam. I don't know if it is on sale right now, but we will look since let me double check that I did save it. It's Grow Song of the Evertree. We'll go look and see if it is on sale on Steam. Can I like go to the store page? Without the videos playing? Because they're loud. It is currently on sale for $9.99. It's regular $25. Or they have this weird bundle. Yonder the Cloud Catcher Chronicles. I don't know what that is, but it's another game, and you can get both of them for $7.87, which is weird, but I do have Hoka Life. I'm not a big fan of it, but I do have it. But it's on sale, so if you're going to get it, now would be the time. 60% off. Or 69% off of the combo there. You create your own little world. Grow your own worlds and nurture a deep natural connection with everything they hold. See your actions change the world for better. Bring the Evertree back to life in this breathtaking world crafting sandbox with life management and adventure elements. You deleted a message? this. You, you should. It's not right. We should be under many feet of snow by now. Why are you? What? Oh my lord! I wondered why it was deleted. It won't let me it won't let me undo them. It's okay. Give Leanne mod powers and she just goes crazy. Did you tell your husband why I gave you mod powers? About Skibbity Toilet Guy? Well, it doesn't show undone on mine. It just shows it grayed out and in italics. She uses naughty words in your chat. Cubity Toilet Guy was just something else. I was just like, yeah, we're not doing that. Everything that come out of that man's mouth, or boys, or I don't know, dude, that child. I have too many games, y'all. I have all these Lego games because your lovely wife likes to watch me watch Legos or play Legos, so we did that on stream one night. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Yes. I'm not reviewing it. I don't want to review it. I just said yes. I would recommend it, but I don't want to review it. All right, guys. I am going to end the stream here. See if I can get Cheyenne to finish eating, get her ready for bed, and then I'm probably going to crash since I've only had about 4 hours of sleep. I said boom, block. Yeah, it happens. When I go into chats, a lot of times I'll go watch people's streams. They usually don't know I'm there because I don't say anything. I mean, I'll say hi, or I try to, but I don't do a lot of talking. I just sit and listen or watch while I do other stuff. Nice meeting you too, Matt. You can pop in anytime you want to with your lovely wife. She's become one of my best friends. I will try to get something recorded and uploaded for this next week. If not, we'll still definitely be streaming this coming Saturday, I think. Yeah, just not the weekend of the 10th, because we've got company coming. I hope I get some sweet dreams. I'm tired. Y'all have a good evening. Have a very happy new year. I love you guys, and I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all. Stay warm. I love the chatting. You keep me going. Y'all stay warm.